Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Rafferty Stadium. It is an overcast evening as the Cheshire Rams and Fairfield Prep Jesuits take each other on in this SCC varsity soccer matchup. My name is Pierce Grems. I am joined by Karsten Keppel, and we are just moments away from kickoff here.
Yep, of course, it's going to be an interesting game after Prep's lost to Daniel Hand 3-0, unfortunately. But it's exciting to see how they'll bounce back against a very strong Cheshire Rams program. They are 5-2 on the year so far, and it'll be a tough game, but hopefully Prep can eke a win out.
Yeah, Prep with an interesting record here, 4-3, so fairly even. They did beat the reigning state champs Hall last week 2-1, but they did lose to Hand earlier this week 0-3. Last week they had 2 wins against Wilbur Cross on Tuesday and Career Hill House on Thursday, the first being 1-0 and the second being a whopping 5-0, the score there. So should be an interesting matchup this evening, and we'll see what the outcome is.
Yeah, of course. And just to highlight some individual players, the goalie, number 98, is 7th in saves, actually, in all of Connecticut, which is very impressive. And I'm excited to see what Mr. Ambrosia does today specifically.
Teams here getting ready to go. Cheshire to take the kickoff for the first half. And the whistle blows, and we are underway here this evening. Cheshire with the ball, starting off with a long lob up into the final third. Jesuits fighting for the ball. It goes out. It'll be a Cheshire throw-in.
Yeah, and that's number 5, Noah Roquefort, throwing in the ball.
Called out on Cheshire. That'll be a Jesuits throw to be taken by Sebi Cruz. Correction, Chris Gordillo. Throw and taken, but goes right to Cheshire. Cheshire moving into the box, looking for a shot. Jesuits defense shuts them down.
Yeah, fantastic job from Logan Berg, taking that ball away from number 11.
Back and forth here so far. Jesuits now with their turn making a run up through the middle. Now on the left wing with number 11, Braden Hennessy, in the box. Cheshire working. It goes in and just barely misses the goal there. Looks like it'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, so close that time. Braden Hennessy is actually 3rd in the team in goals. So it wasn't a bad idea to use him as a diversion and take a little cross to the side.
Cheshire with possession, pressured by the Jesuits. Jesuits get possession back here.
Taken by Braden Hennessy, pass to number 17.
Now on the right wing. Long ball up. Coutinho gets it. And he makes an errant pass. Oh, no, sorry. It did go out on Cheshire. It'll be prep ball. Looks like Coutinho looking for a foul there. Will not get it. But it will be what looks like a Jesuits corner kick here to be taken by number 17, Chris Gordillo. Jesuits high in the box here, not close to the goal. They move in. Here comes the cross in. Looked good. Oh, deflected by a Cheshire defender, but the keeper does get hands on it there.
Yep. Yep, and on the corner kick was Chris Gordillo. He actually is.
Fighting for possession here. Cheshire with a high ball. Callum Wilson gets it back. He does kick it out of bounds, so that will be a Cheshire throw-in. Fighting for possession here. Crossed in, but did not get to anyone. Jesuits with possession now. Bad pass there. Cheshire takes the ball once more in the final third here. Lots of pressure here being applied by the Jesuits defense.
That was actually Ryan Hicks, the senior, knocking the ball out right there.
Coutinho in the middle with it, taken by Cheshire. Cheshire moving into the final third. And looked like an attempted through ball, but way too much power on it, and it goes to the keeper. Prep trying to get into the Cheshire area here, but once again Cheshire taking it back. Long ball up, intercepted by Prep. It's up in the air right now. Oh, that'll be a foul on Prep, or excuse me, a foul on Cheshire committed by Prep. It'll be a free kick. Pretty far out from goal, so shouldn't be too much of a concern for the Jesuits. Kick to be taken by number 19, Jalik Panton. An attempted header there by Cheshire, but it does go out once more for a Prep goal kick. Been a very physical game so far. Possession hasn't really been with one team for more than a few seconds this entire game, which has been going on now for about 6 minutes. Back and forth. Here's Cheshire once again. Lots of pressure by the Jesuits defense. Jesuits take possession. Now taking it up the right wing. That's Ryan Hicks, intercepted by Cheshire. Fighting for possession. Once another attempted through ball, intercepted by Cheshire, goes out for a Prep throw-in in the final third. Jesuits looking to play it out of their back line. Moving towards the left wing. Here's Chris Gordillo. Being bodied by Cheshire, goes out. Cheshire wanted their throw-in, and they will get it.
Yeah, fantastic defense there from Evan Brown.
Another long ball here. Comes to the Jesuits. Fighting in midfield. Called out once more. That'll be a Jesuits throw.
To be thrown in by Chris Gordillo, the midfielder.
Taken short. Lots of quick passing here. Jesuits, this has worked for them in the past, just quick passes back and forth. And here is Braden Hennessy. Cheshire gets it, kicks it out. It'll be another Prep throw-in.
You know, that time I really thought Braden Hennessy was gonna break through, but we'll see next time.
Cheshire once again getting it out. Right back to Prep with Jose Montes. now with Sebi Cruz. Oh, that's going to be a foul. Looked like tripping there. And now their Jesuits have a free kick in a genuinely menacing position.
Yeah. Yep. Sebastian Cruz has not scored a goal this season, but this would be a fantastic opportunity for him to get his first.
Just outside the 18-yard line. Cheshire setting up with a 4-man wall, it looks like. Here comes the kick. Lots of power on that. Parried by the goalkeeper. Tries to get it in. Berg once again. After a little bit of a skirmish there, Cheshire manages to get it out. Back with Prep with Ambrosio now. Here's Jack Marcus. Long ball, too much power on it for Gordillo on that left wing. It'll go out for a goal kick. This kick to be taken by the captain, Ryan Markarian. Taken short here. Oh, quick interception by Hennessy. Is not able to keep it in, so that will go out for a Cheshire throw. But really good defending up at the front here by Hennessy.
Yeah, you love to see that sort of hustle play. Those are the types of plays that win you the game towards the end.
Yeah, you usually don't see these kinds of, this high press situation, especially in the offense here, but you are seeing it pretty early in the game. Foul called there. It'll be a Jesuits free kick. Pretty far out from goal, so wouldn't expect anything crazy. Looks like this kick will be taken by number 6, Logan Berg. Berg takes the kick. Swung in. Headed away by Cheshire. Prep takes it right back. Fighting for it on the edge of the box. Shot, but not nearly enough power, and does not trouble their keeper whatsoever. Here's Sebi Cruz. Now Callum Wilson. Jack Marcus. Lots of good passing. Unfortunately, that one did get intercepted by Cheshire. Prep possession once again. Here's Hennessy on the left wing. Looking for someone to pass to. Now Sebi Cruz again on the right wing. Through ball in. Too much power on that for Braden Hennessy. It will be once again a Cheshire goal kick.
Yeah, if you've noticed, Braden Hennessy has been sort of the lead that they've been starting to look for throughout the game.
He's making a lot of good runs. What we've seen so far is just a few too many balls passed in with a little bit too much power.
Yeah,
but with less power, they would really have scored already, I think. Really getting in some good positions to score, but unfortunately just too much power on some of these passes.
Yep, it's always about the little things.
This will be another Jesuits throw, or excuse me. Yes, Jesuits throw to be taken by Griffin Milano to Coutinho. Callum Wilson. Long ball in here right to the keeper, unfortunately. It looked good, but once again, too much power and honestly a little bit too much height did not trouble their keeper at all. Hennessy now. Coutinho. Being pressured there. Called out. That'll be another Jesuits throw.
That's again solid defense from Evan Brown, the senior from Cheshire.
Coutinho fighting for it here. Kicked out once again by Cheshire. That'll be another Prep throw-in. Milano to take it. Hennessy. Milano being pressured. Once again, another Jesuits throw.
Yeah, it's the second time this possession that Noah Rocafort, the sophomore, has pressured Coutinho.
Jesuits getting a lot of throw-ins here. Cheshire playing very good defense to just not let them get in. Lots of really good use of the body here, not just the feet. You saw that's number 19, Jalik Panton, using the chest there. Really good containment of the ball on these runs. Here's Sebi Cruz. Lots of pressure here. Cheshire letting it go out. It'll be a goal kick. Prep definitely with the majority of the chances here on goal, but Cheshire's back line playing really, really good defense to not allow Prep any good chances or, quite honestly, any good shots on goal. But Prep definitely with the majority of the possession here in the final third. Here's Milano now to Coutinho. Coutinho fighting for it. Called a foul on the Jesuits. Cheshire with a free kick deep in their own half.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
Not sure what that foul was exactly. There was definitely some physicality going on, but that's been this entire game thus far.
I've been hearing that it's an elbow from our cameraman.
Hennessy, Berg to Milano. 50-50 tackle there, and it looks like it'll go out again for another Cheshire goal kick.
That's an unfortunate result right there. That was a fantastic pass to number 18. However, it was cut short by some stellar defense from Cheshire.
Cheshire now. Curved in, but that will go straight to Evan Ambrosio.
Again,
was pretty close.
Again, number 19, Jalik Panton, showing off his dribbling and speed.
Pass almost intercepted there. Cheshire gets it once more. Back to the Jesuits. Here's Griffin Milano. Jose Montez. Logan Berg. Milano. Coutinho. To Sebi Cruz on the right wing. Making a run into the middle to Coutinho. Definitely some physical contact there. The refs allow it to play on. Another man goes down. Crossed in, headed away by Cheshire. Will be a Fairfield Prep corner kick.
Yeah, just before there, we saw a lot of contact on
Yeah.
number 9, Coutinho.
Not sure if that was called as an advantage or not a foul at all, but either way, the Jesuits end that play in a good position to score, possibly.
Yeah, of course. They failed in the previous corner, but we'll see on this one.
Ooh, corner taken does not even go into bounds.
Yeah, it hit the uprights.
Here's a replay of that. Yeah, you see that foul. That definitely was a foul, so it looks like the refs called advantage on that foul on Coutinho. Fortunately, the Jesuits not able to make anything of that corner as it did not go in bounds. Goal kick taken extremely short. Now with the captain. Long ball. Cheshire takes it. Called a foul on Cheshire. Cheshire to take the free kick. Jalik Panton to take this kick. Pretty far out. Ooh, a fingertip save there by Evan Ambrosio. That could have gone in, but a wonderful save.
Yeah, that'll be his 15th on the year. Very impressive from him. That is 7th in the state.
Long ball to Coutinho. He takes it. He's on the right wing. No one in the box yet. Trying to delay for a cross. Some good footwork here. Passes it to Sebi Cruz. Sebi Cruz crossing it in. Intended receiver there was Braden Hennessy. It was short. Sebi Cruz once more on the right wing, making progress. Out by Cheshire. That'll be a Fairfield Prep throw in.
Yeah, I think they had their best chance as of recently to score, except for maybe their corners. And it's unfortunate they weren't able to capitalize, but they get another chance right here.
Plenty of Jesuits players in the box. Not sure what that call was. Looks like another throw in to Hennessy. Hennessy looking for a cross. He is unable to get it, but it does look like it will be a Jesuits corner kick once more. Corner comes. Headed just wide of the goalpost. Really, really good header there, but unfortunately it was just wide. Cheshire now. Jesuits once more. Logan Berg. And it does go out. Cheshire thrown. Here's a replay.
That was a very careless pass from Logan Berg. I think his intended target was Carson Williams, but I guess they'll have to be more careful next time with their passing.
Jack Marcus. Cheshire being pressed here. Intercepted Cheshire once again. Now Carson Williams. Griffin Milano pressured by Cheshire. Berg goes down. That'll be a free kick.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get a replay of that. That looked like a very...
Lots of physical contact here. Looks like the refs decide that's a little bit too much by Cheshire. It'll be another free kick. Logan Berg to take this. Kick comes in. Really, really powerful kick there. Looks like the Jesuits may have been looking for a foul. It is headed away by Cheshire, and it will be another Prep corner kick to be taken by Logan Berg.
Yeah, this is the 4th of the game so far
kick comes in. Looks like a little too much height on that. Prep has it in the box. Coutinho with a shot, blocked. Cheshire kicks it away. Logan Berg. Coutinho. Lots of skirmish going on. That'll be a Cheshire throw-in. Cheshire now substituting some players here. Throw-in taken. Prep heads it out. It'll be another Cheshire throw. Prep with a lot of pressure there. Out once more. Cheshire to take another throw. Jesuits applying a lot of pressure in this area right now. Booted away by the Jesuits.
Yeah, the freshman Evan Chicos was the last Cheshire player with the ball, but it seemed that the Jesuits were able to overpower him and take the ball away from him.
Cheshire looking to play from the wings. Jesuits taking it back. Long ball here. Cheshire gets it. Prep pressuring. Cheshire retains it. It's kicked up. Too much power and in the hands of Evan Ambrosio. Jack Marcus. Coutinho. Gordillo. Milano. Carson Williams. Cheshire unable to keep it in bounds. It'll be a Jesuits throw. Jesuits throw in once more. Lots of physical contact right now. Very difficult to discern between what is and is not a foul. Throw in taken. Cheshire heads it right back to the Jesuits. Now with Coutinho. Marcus. Callum Wilson. Long ball up. Sebi Cruz trying to get to it. He manages to keep it in, but Cheshire gets possession. Lots of good pressure there by the Jesuits. It will go out, and Cheshire will take a throw in very deep in their own territory.
Again, the Jesuits' pressure has been difficult for Cheshire to overcome this game. However, they haven't gotten any benefits from it, any goals yet, but it seems that it's been effective so far.
Throw in taken right to the Jesuits. Coutinho, unable to control it, it's back with Cheshire. Tackle there, deemed what looks like a foul on the Jesuits. Jesuits to take a free kick. Callum Wilson with the kick in. Really, really high there. Too many Cheshire guys in the box. It'll be out for a corner. Was a good kick there, and had there been some more Jesuits ready to receive it, that could have gone well.
Yeah, I completely agree. Only having Jack Marcus in there would not have been effective. You got to have definitely more than just one.
Berg takes a very long corner kick. Ooh. Headed by Coutinho, but just over the crossbar.
That has by far been their closest shot to a goal.
Jesuits with a lot of good chances here, but Cheshire defense is absolutely locking them down and not allowing them through. Here's a replay of that. Corner kick swung in by Berg. Headed up, Coutinho with it, just goes right over. Gordillo now on the left wing. Good footwork here. Carson Williams, and just narrowly offsides there. It's a very close call, that. Incredibly close.
Okay, and this will be kicked off by Ryan Markarian, the captain.
Really long ball, right past the halfway line. But right back to the Jesuits. High kick here. Cheshire gets it. Cheshire doing everything they can to keep it, but Jesuits applying endless pressure here. Coutinho looking to steal it. Cheshire maintains the ball. A little bit of a skirmish there. Will be a Cheshire throw-in. Excuse me, a Cheshire free kick. Callum Wilson applying very good defense here. Jesuits get it back. Milano running to keep it in, is unable to do so. Cheshire throw-in.
Again, we're just seeing the issue with overkicking the ball. And if they're not able to overcome that, I don't see how they're going to be able to push forward.
Two substitutes coming on, Carson Williams and Chris Gordillo coming off, and replacing them are Logan Petraglia and Connor Day. Cheshire with the throw-in now. Petraglia applying good pressure. Out by Cheshire, that'll be a Jesuits throw-in. Jack Marcus. Long ball, a little too much on it. Hennessy fighting for it. Cheshire maintains possession. 3 Jesuit players on them. Sebi Cruz intercepts it now. Crossing it into the middle. Here's Coutinho in the box with a good shot. And right past the keeper. Joao Coutinho with the first goal of the game. 8 minutes, 57 seconds remaining in this half, and the Jesuits are up 1-0 over the Cheshire Rams.
That's his 3rd goal this season, and what a great time to have it be.
Wonderful ball in by Sebi Cruz, and then Coutinho just manages to get it off at the last second here. Deflects off the keeper's gloves, unfortunately, and goes into the back of the net.
Yeah, just utterly graceful the way he knocked it in there.
Jesuits happy with themselves to be able to, after a lot of trying and struggling with Cheshire's wonderful defense up until this point, feeling happy with themselves to be able to get some points on the board here. Cheshire gets it back underway. Now at a 1-point deficit, looking to score a goal, likely before the end of the half. Will the Jesuits let that happen? Here's Sebi Cruz. Wonderful footwork there to get past his man. Unfortunately does go out for a throw-in, but that was some wonderful skill there.
That was breathtaking. He absolutely broke his ankles. Does he need a map? Oh my God.
Here's a replay of that. Just cuts right past his defender. Great skill there.
Yeah, the ball might have went out of bounds, but I don't care. That's amazing.
Here's Jack Marcus coming up for the header. Cheshire keeping it in the midfield. Trying to get a run through. Jesuits applying pressure. Griffin Milano not letting it past him. Coutinho up. Connor Day trying to get into the action. Callum Wilson, Cheshire fighting for it. That'll be a foul on Cheshire.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of fouls on Cheshire so far. It could sort of speak to their physicality towards the game.
Both teams playing incredibly physical soccer here this evening. Callum Wilson with a long ball, not able to reach Logan Petraglia. Logan Berg applying pressure in midfield. Cheshire able to get a run through on the left wing, cutting inwards towards the box, but a lot of Jesuit defenders on there.
Yeah, fantastic defense there from Sebastian Cruz, the senior forward. Fantastic job there.
To the midfield. Here's Sebi Cruz. Cheshire takes it from him. More people near the box now. Looks like that may have deflected off of a Prep defender. That'll be Cheshire's ball as a corner kick.
This is Cheshire's first corner kick of the day. It's a bit late to be having it, but better late than never.
Cheshire may be looking to play it short here. Swung in. Header taken by Cheshire, but far too high to worry Ambrosio. Another goal kick, taken short to Jack Marcus. Jack Marcus to Logan Petraglia, lets the ball go by, he's chasing it. It will unfortunately go out for a Cheshire throw-in. Looks like it is called as a foul, possibly. Or excuse me, no, it'll just be a Jesuits throw-in. Callum Wilson. To Logan Petraglia. Not too sure what that call was, but it looks like it will be a free kick for Cheshire. Very long ball. Petraglia with it once more. Now Coutinho. Coutinho trying to get it to Hennessy. Too much power in the pass. Cheshire takes it. Pressure being applied by Sebi Cruz. And the Jesuits do get the ball on the right wing.
Sebi Cruz looks to be exhausted after that play. Excellent hustle from him, both on the defensive and offensive side of the ball.
Sebi Cruz trying to get it to Coutinho. Jesuits kick it out of bounds. It'll be a Cheshire throw. Cheshire now on the left wing. Pressure applied by Connor Day. Blocked. Tried to get that pass, but it will go out for another goal kick. 3 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in this first half, and the Jesuits more or less successful, fighting for possession, but for the most part have done very well. Callum Wilson. Milano gets there. Now Jack Marcus to Callum Wilson. Long ball here. Sebi Cruz does get to it. It is called out just barely. It'll be a Cheshire throw-in. Milano has it. Now Connor Day tries to cross it in. Almost gets to Petraglia there. Cheshire applying good defense. Now Jack Marcus, Cheshire taking it up. There's Noah Rochefort. Just a little too much under that pass, and it will be a Jesuit throw-in near the corner flag.
Yeah, the Cheshire offense has just been non-existent. They haven't gotten nearly enough shots on goal. It's been a bit underwhelming.
One minute remaining here in the first half. Cheshire trying everything they can to even get close to the box, but they are unable to do so. Jesuits doing a great job of not letting them get near. That is kicked off of Jose Montes. It will be a Cheshire throw-in. Kicked away by Montes. Connor Day looking for a last second goal here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Looking for one last shot for the first half. Petraglia tries to take it. Is unable to do so. And that will do it for the first half. The Jesuits with a narrow lead, 1-0, as we head into halftime here at Rafferty Stadium.
Yeah, both teams have had stellar defenses so far, as you can see from the score, 1-0. The Jesuits and both Cheshire have had corner kicks, but the Jesuits with a staggering 4 corner kicks compared to Cheshire's 1 has really been the tale. But Cheshire's dribbling and passing ability has really been impressive so far.
Ultimately, both defenses doing great work here for their respective teams, but the Jesuits just about able to get over the line here to head into halftime with a score of 1-0.
Every year at Fairfield Prep, we have a theme for the year that informs all that we do. Our theme this year is our common home. One of the most common connections to home is brotherhood. 2 big pillars in this common home theme this year here at Fairfield Prep. One is the pillar of caring for the handiwork God has given us. Everything we do, every activity, every effort should be pointed at the greater glory of God and caring for God's creation.
We should see you taking advantage of every opportunity to appreciate and respect the natural resources that Earth has given to us. We should see you at lunch, figuring out what can I recycle from what I have in front of me. We should see you with a reusable water bottle. We should see you encouraging who's ever driving you to maybe carpool. We should see you riding a bike to school every once in a while. We should see you conserving water. We should see you doing little things every single day to care for our environment. Little things make the big things happen.
Second is civic engagement and civil discourse. You may be aware that there's a little something coming up in November, a national presidential election, yes? Jesuit schools have been around for 485 years. We have seen kings rise and fall, regimes come and go, world wars happen and settle into peace, recessions and depressions, and through it all, young men and women of Ignatian and Jesuit schools have been leaders in civic engagement, disagreeing with each other, but disagreeing respectfully, with great ideas, with intellectual humility, eloquentia perfecta.
We don't teach you what to think. We teach you how to think.
We learn how to think with rigor. We don't just spout off. We look at the facts before we state our opinion. We will disagree, and that's all right, as long as we keep in mind the common home and a common purpose.
In one of St. Ignatius' letters in 1541, he gave some guidelines on how to have conversations with other people. Say little and be slow to speak. Listen long and willingly until they have finished what they have wanted to say. One of my mentors here at Prep taught me one of the most valuable lessons I've ever learned. And that lesson is that there is a difference between waiting to talk and listening. And when you realize what that difference is, and when you act on that difference, that is when you can truly have a conversation with another human. So gentlemen, we expect you to engage, to be present, to be respectful, but most importantly, we expect you to listen to one another and not just be waiting to talk.
You all have one thing in common. You all now belong to these halls. You belong to the beautiful arches that you walked through this morning. You all belong to Prep, and Prep now belongs to you. You are now part of a long and fruitful legacy of Prep men who have cared and cherished our common home on 1073 North Benson Road. In each crevice of this school there are things to learn, history to inspire, and people that will shape you into the young men that will go out into the world and make a change like each Prep man has done before you. Be yourself, and Prep will be the place for you. Be a brother, be a leader, be a Prep man, even if you don't fully understand what that means quite yet. I promise one day you will. Go Prep.
You guys are a part of the brotherhood. Time to lock in.
Because at Fairfield Prep, we don't teach you what to think, we teach you how to think.
Go out into the world and set it ablaze.
For generations, the men of Prep and their families have gone forth from Fairfield to transform the world through lives of excellence, faith, and service, and never for ourselves, but for others.
Today, we gather not merely as individuals, but as a community, united by a shared purpose and a collective desire to make a difference.
Your support allows us to create transformational experiences, and transformed men of Prep go forth and transform the world.
Being a man of Prep means being a man for others. A man for others is not someone who thinks of themselves first. A man for others is not the type of person who takes up a task in search of personal gain. A man for others is the kind of man who uses their God-given talents, those things that they are so passionate about, and uses those skills to create a better environment not for themselves, but for everybody.
For years, friends and family have always asked me, what is it about Fairfield Prep that makes it so unique? Why do people stick with it? Why are people so connected? And I tell them this, it's the brotherhood.
Prep has helped me develop into the man I want to be for my family, friends, others.
Prep saw the light in my boy and led him to set the world on fire.
God bless our brotherhood now and always, never just for ourselves, but ad maiorem Dei gloriam. Hail Fairfield Prep.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rafferty Stadium for some second half action. The Fairfield Prep Jesuits lead the Cheshire Rams by 1-0. I am joined for second half action by Tommy Fox, and it's been a good game so far. Both teams playing incredibly good defense, and unfortunately for Cheshire, Prep just able to edge it a little bit and get over the line for 1 goal.
Yes, I will say that was an excellent first half by the Jesuits. They were able to score 1 goal and played stellar defense, keeping the Cheshires shut out.
Both teams playing really well in terms of defending. Prep was not able to get a goal until this moment with just 9 minutes left when Coutinho was able to get it in the back of the net through a lobbed through ball by Sebi Cruz.
It was a great play that was able to open up the offense. Hopefully they can do more of that here in the second half.
Both teams out on the field now. Fairfield Prep will get the second half kickoff here.
I think Prep is looking to do much of the same they did in the first half, really control the ball, keep it in Chester's half the field, and just play good defense.
If they're able to do what they did the first half, they will likely be able to walk away today with a win. But time will tell. And we are underway here in the second half. Prep starting off. Cheshire, immediate pressure, able to get it by. Into the hands of the keeper. Here's Callum Wilson with a long ball up to Connor Day. Coutinho now. Connor Day. Jose Montes. Day. Sebi Cruz. Jack Marcus. Callum Wilson. Cheshire trying to maintain it here. Jack Marcus. Ooh, Cheshire able to keep it in.
That was a great play there.
It does look like that will be called. Jesuits to take the free kick.
Prep had 4 corner kicks in the first half, and they were unable to capitalize on one of them. So hopefully here in the second half, they'll use those opportunities and continue playing well.
Cheshire with a free kick here. Good ball in. Oh. And Cheshire gets it. A wonderful, wait.
Looks like that may be being called back.
No, that will be a Cheshire goal.
I apologize.
Looked like there may have been some question about whether that was onside or not, but the refs determined it is not. So Cheshire do get one back. The score 1-1 once again.
That was just a great kick, great free kick to get it into the box there. Excellent job by Cheshire. Prep now needs to bounce back.
So with that, Cheshire able to capitalize. Jesuits not looking happy right now. Came into this half with a good score to work on, but now it is 1-1. With Coutinho now. Cheshire heads it out. It'll be a Jesuits throw-in. Connor Day taking it. Looking for someone open. He finds Coutinho. Cheshire gets it back. Here's a long ball. Jack Marcus has it. Back to Cheshire. And some good defending there by the Jesuits. They will get the ball with Gordillo. Back to Cheshire now. Making a run through the middle. Good defending. Now on the left wing. Crossing it in. Evan Ambrosio with safe hands. Here's Braden Hennessy on the left wing. Good run so far. Oh!
Ran into the ref there. Ref seems to be okay.
Here's a replay of that. This goal here. Just a little bit of some confusion there among the Jesuits defense. They did want that offsides, but they did not get it.
That was just great athletic play there by the Cheshire goal scorer to header that into the net.
Some attention being given to the referee. He did get tackled there.
Yes, that was
by the run, unfortunately.
Very rough collision. Hopefully he's okay.
Game on pause now.
Prep now just needs to focus, go back to the fundamentals, do what they're doing in the first half, and hopefully they can break through here.
Everyone now just waiting here. Jesuits definitely want to come back here. They had a very good first half. Were able to get by. Fortunately for them, Cheshire had some good play to start off the first half, and within just 2 minutes were able to score a goal.
Yeah, Cheshire came out the gates hot there, able to really shift the momentum of this game. And it's all about now, can Cheshire keep the momentum, or will Prep be able to bounce back and change the way the game is going.
New ref coming on here, and the game will get back underway. 36 minutes remaining. 4 minutes into the second half here. Play will continue with a Jesuits free kick in the Cheshire half.
It will either be Hennessy or Burke taking the kick. Both of them had phenomenal first halves. It will be Burke.
It will be a throw-in, actually, not a kick. Throw-in taken. Cheshire takes it. Kicks it to the middle. Not too many people back. Jesuits able to defend. That comes off of Logan. Oh, looks like it may have gotten a deflection on Cheshire. Jesuits take the throw in. Now with Hennessy. Crossed in. Just a little too much power. Connor Day is unable to get to it.
That play did look dangerous for a second there.
Cheshire with a long ball. That'll get to the Jesuits. Cheshire once again heading towards the box. Marcus, physical defending here. Gets through. Evan Ambrosio able to get it. Safe. Sebi Cruz now on the right wing. Good pressure by Cheshire.
Sebi Cruz with a great play there to push the ball up into Cheshire's half.
Sebi Cruz now. Interesting choice there. Not sure if that was intended as a shot or a through ball, but either way it does end up in the hands of the Cheshire keeper.
Yeah, it wasn't a very dangerous shot on net, but still a shot on net.
Comes back to the keeper. Ambrosio pushing his team up. Kick taken, looks like it was a little bit of a chop there, so it did not go too far. Connor Day fighting hard for it. He gets the foul. It'll be taken, the kick by Sebi Cruz. Taken short, Callum Wilson. Jack Marcus. Braden Hennessy. Gordillo. Coutinho. Gets a shot off. Too far out and not enough power. Does not trouble Cheshire's goalkeeper at all.
Prep here in the second half has been looking to shoot so far.
Cheshire keeps it, looks through ball. Sebi Cruz gets there first. Connor Day now on the right wing. Passing to Coutinho. Coutinho 3 Cheshire. Coutinho gets by, making a run up the right wing. Kicked out of bounds by Cheshire. It'll be a Jesuits throw. Connor Day now. Sebi Cruz. Tries to get it to Griffin Milano. It is intercepted by Cheshire. It'll be a Jesuits throw in on the left wing. Logan Berg. Milano. Berg again. Jack Marcus crossing it in. Little bit too high. Flicked over. Here's Connor Day, gets a shot off, saved. It's still in, Cheshire gets it out. Really wonderful volley there to get it up and over the head of the defender. Gets a good shot off, saved by the Cheshire keeper, however. Jose Montes. Logan Berg. Ball in and safely in the hands of the goalkeeper.
That really was truly a spectacular play there by Connor Day, the junior. He was able to volley it over Chester's defender's head and then get a shot on net. Excellent play.
Logan Berg heads it. Cheshire tries to pass it. It does go out. It'll be a Jesuits throw in their own territory. Milano. Now Berg on the left wing. Looking for a cross in. It is deflected off Cheshire. It'll be another Jesuits corner, their 5th of the game.
These right here they do need to capitalize on. They've had 5 of them so far.
Here's the replay.
Let's see what Prep can do here off this corner kick. They're now pushing towards the box.
Berg taking it. Jesuits close to goal.
This is the closest they've been in on any corner kick all day. New strategy.
Crowding the keeper here. Looks like the referee isn't too happy with it. Possibly some physicality here. Got to be careful in these situations. Corner kick comes in. Oh, he scores off the corner. You do not see that every day. Absolutely brilliant.
That was an insane goal.
Or let's see, that may have been Jack Marcus with a header. It did look like he had scored Logan Berg directly from the corner. We'll see a replay of that here in just a moment. But either way, that was an absolutely brilliant goal. And the Jesuits up 2-1 now.
That right there is how you capitalize on your corner kicks. That was very well done. We will confirm whether it was a header or...
Here's a replay here. Can't really tell from that angle whether or not Jack Marcus got his head on that, but either way, doesn't look like it. So
the way he reacted, you would think maybe he did, but from the replay, yeah, it is very tough to tell.
But got to give credit to Logan Berg there, because whether or not that was a header or directly scored, that was a great, great corner. Put it in the perfect place for a score. Looks like that was scored by Jack Marcus. Cheshire kicks it out. Sebi Cruz with a throw-in. Off Cheshire. Another throw-in for the Jesuits. Coutinho. Sebi Cruz. Tries to get a pass off Cheshire, intercepting it, moving quickly down the field. Takes a shot far too wide to concern Evan Ambrosio.
That was an interesting decision there. Seemed like he had a lot of time. It was a very powerful shot, just a little offline.
Possession back and forth here. Cheshire with it currently. Griffin Milano gets it. Kicks it out. It'll be a Cheshire throw-in. Cheshire players moving into the box here. Very far throw. Gets to the head of a Jesuits player. Coutinho now. Oh, nearly gets it off, but oh, he keeps it. Coutinho now making a run through the middle. Sevi Cruz now. Switching the field of play. Now with Griffin Milano on the left wing. Pressuring Gordillo now. Hennessy. Logan Berg crossed into the middle. Cheshire gets it. Connor Day. Coutinho again. Connor Day now. Too much pressure. Coutinho tries to get a shot. It is far too high.
It was still a great play by Coutinho there. Really great advance into the Cheshire half. Getting through some defenders at midfield before firing off a shot. Unfortunately, bit high.
Looks like a Cheshire player may have been somewhat injured on that play, so a substitution is made. Goal kick taken very short. Coutinho looking to press. Logan Berg. Cheshire now with it. Jose Montes. Griffin Milano back to Montes. And it is out. It will be a Cheshire throw-in. Jesuits defending well. Interesting play there. Looks like the Cheshire player thought that was a foul. He grabbed the ball. The referees had not blown the play dead yet. It looks like they will call that as a handball because they did not call the foul, and he did pick up the ball. Interesting moments there. Jesuits get it back underway. Callum Wilson passing the midfield line. Tries to get a through ball to, looks like Sebi Cruz. Able to maintain possession. Here's Gordillo. Now Cruz. Cheshire trying to keep it from the Jesuits. Gordillo applying good pressure into the box, and the keeper claims it.
Prep has been able to enter Cheshire's side of the field pretty easily. It's just whether or not they're able to score on those opportunities.
Cheshire's last-ditch defending has been pretty good this entire game. Sebi Cruz slowing things down a little bit. Back to Ambrosio. Now to Jack Marcus. Taking it up. Pass taken. It'll be a Cheshire throw-in.
We have about 24 minutes left in this second half here. Very close game.
Ooh, Connor Day able to keep that. Cheshire with some good defending there to stop his run.
Again, just another phenomenal play by Connor Day.
Wow.
That
was
looked like
interesting jump there by Sevi Cruz. It will be a foul committed by Cheshire. Really, really good physical play there.
that one looked like it hurt. Got very up high. Hit the ground hard.
Callum Wilson to take this kick. Lots of Jesuits players in the box. Kick taken. Keeper comes up, punches it away. Not too far, though. Coutinho gets it. Cheshire able to get it back. Playing it from their back line. Jesuits' front line has been applying a lot of pressure throughout this whole game. Cheshire with a pretty good chance on goal, but not too menacing.
Evan Ambrosio has been very good so far, the goalkeeper for Prep.
Sebi Cruz making a run through the middle. Passed up, trying to get to Connor Day. Connor Day does get it. Or excuse me, Braden Hennessy.
Those two names have been said a lot, which is usually a good sign on how well they're playing.
Connor Day with the throw-in. Very deep in their opponent's territory. Fighting over it. Ooh, that'll be a push in the back by Cheshire. Jesuits will have a free kick almost at the corner flag, so effectively the same as a corner kick here. Jesuits lining up as such. Cheshire making a two-man wall, looks like. Getting far too close to Logan Berg. Definitely getting too close there. Referee backs them up a little bit. Logan Berg to take this kick in. Swung in. Just over the head of Jack Marcus. Cheshire now. Long ball. Near the right wing, it does go out. It'll be a Jesuits throw-in.
Cheshire might be looking to take more of those long ball opportunities, just trying to create any offense they can, quick offense, before this time runs out.
Any opportunity they can get, really, they have to take, which is probably why we've been seeing some unusually far-out shots here. Because any time they can get in on goal, they need to capitalize or at least try. Cheshire now. Good pressure applied by the Jesuits. Connor Day has it, keeps it. Lots of pressure, but still managing to stay on the ball.
Wow, that was a great play there.
Correction, that was Coutinho. Sebi Cruz now on the right wing. Callum Wilson. Long ball in, it's a good ball. Braden Hennessy trying to get behind it. Cheshire kicks it out. It'll be another Jesuits corner. Their 7th, it looks like, of the game.
Braden Hennessy has done well in those moments, breaking up field, getting these long passes that have either led to scoring opportunities or corner kicks for Prep. Good game for him.
Logan Berg with the kick. It comes in. Cheshire able to get it. Coutinho gets it, takes a shot. Pretty close. Not too far off the mark there. It is wide. Looks like it may have taken a deflection off of either a Cheshire defender or the goalkeeper. Either way, it will be a Jesuits corner. Now their 8th of the game. Jesuits with 9 shots on goal compared to Cheshire's 5. And the Jesuits have done a very good job on capitalizing on those shots. Logan Berg with the kick. Headed in. Not bad. It is too wide, but that did look fairly good.
Again, another close chance there for Prep off a corner kick.
Jesuits doing a great job on these set pieces here. The free kicks and corner kicks doing great job to get their shots off. We've seen some success from actual shots and kicking, but these corner kicks have been really, really good.
That goes both ways, as Chester's goal was also scored off a free kick.
Here's Jack Marcus to Coutinho. Really, really good able to maintain possession here. Now to Hennessy on the left wing. Pressure. He keeps it in, looking for a cross. It's crossed in to Connor Day. Just gets by him. Continues to apply pressure here. Cheshire getting by. Now Coutinho. Oh, that did not look like a good tackle whatsoever. There was absolutely no ball there.
Very hard foul. Coutinho went down hard, but he seems to be all right.
Cheshire player who committed that foul, definitely somewhat lucky not to receive a yellow card for that, because Coutinho did not have the ball at his feet.
Prep will again have another free kick opportunity. This one, their closest yet, I would say.
Callum Wilson taking the kick. And it hits the wall. He shoots, but it is far too high and too wide. Looks like the player in the wall who got hit is down for the moment.
That's a very hard kick, so I could understand how that might be a bit painful.
Cheshire goal kick now. Coutinho applying pressure once more. He's been doing that all half. Cheshire gets it to the halfway line. That was called a foul, but there didn't seem to be too much contact on that.
Might have been a tad bit of a flop.
Yeah, I would agree. I think he definitely went down without what looked like too much strength.
Cheshire obviously looking for every opportunity for a shot on net, even if they need to take some measures. This will be Jelke for Cheshire on the free kick.
Connor Day being substituted off. He's had a very good game so far. Into the box. Cheshire gets behind it, but the Jesuits take it right back. Sebi Cruz now. Incredible speed. Oh, he's fouled. Getting caught up.
That speed is very good. Whether it is going on a breakaway or drawing a foul, it is very effective.
He has absolutely incredible speed on that run. He was fouled for sure. It'll be a free kick taken by Callum Wilson. Cheshire definitely fouling the Jesuits quite a bit, especially in this second half. Trying to get every inch of space they can. Good ball in. It's headed behind. It'll be a goal kick.
Callum Wilson has had a couple of very good balls off these free kicks.
And here's the replay of Sevi Cruz's run, just getting caught up in the 40s legs.
Again, that speed is just devastating.
Goal kick for Cheshire here. Good ball. Right to Callum Wilson, though. Callum Wilson with it. Just manages to keep it in. Here's Ryan Hicks now. Oh, he's able to keep it. He goes down. Looks like that's called as another foul.
Another foul against Cheshire. Prep is doing a very good job of drawing them, getting these free kick opportunities.
Here's Sebi Cruz once again. Going through the middle, here's Coutinho. Now Gordillo unable to keep the ball, just missed that pass. Cheshire with it now to the halfway line. Callum Wilson lets it go out. It'll be a Jesuits throw-in. 13 minutes remaining here. Prep with a 1-point lead over Cheshire, doing what they can to possibly increase it, but the priority is to maintain this score.
I would agree with that. You don't want to get too risky here late in the game. Not necessarily looking for a goal, rather to preserve the lead.
On the other hand, Cheshire definitely going to be possibly doing some interesting stuff here as the minutes and seconds tick away.
I will expect them to get very aggressive.
Sebi Cruz bodied, keeps it. Definitely some chaos here. Gordillo now. Berg. Cheshire gets it back. Number 10 is down. He's injured. The refs decide to stop play to take time for the injury.
Again, just Sebi Cruz making some great plays with the ball in his feet. Just able to, in a way, pick apart this Cheshire defense.
Sebi Cruz has been absolutely essential to this Jesuits team today. He has done a great job of making runs down the wing and getting crosses in for headers, and it has shown with the Jesuits leading now. Cheshire with it. Pass in, headed away by the Jesuits. Jose Montes kicks it out. It'll be a Cheshire throw-in.
As you see, Cheshire is taking these long chances downfield, getting the ball towards Prep's net.
Cheshire taking the throw. 2 Jesuits on him. And the Jesuits get the ball. It'll be their throw-in. 12 minutes now. Throw taken. Looks like the game is stopped momentarily. They will retake the throw-in. Sebi Cruz to Callum Wilson. Up the right wing, little too much power. That was a foul by Cheshire on number 26, Patrick Flynn.
Just got subbed into the game, already making an impact.
Jesuits take the free kick very quickly. Cheshire get the ball up the the right wing, excuse me. Oh, a trip there. That was careless by Cheshire.
There seems to be 2 Jesuits down on the field. Hopefully they're all right. Logan Berg was down for a moment. And on the right side of the field.
That was a pretty strong trip there. Definitely looked like that hurt. He is okay, though. He will continue to play. Logan Berg will take this free kick. Just under 11 minutes remaining in this second half here. Prep leading 2-1. Here's Logan Berg switching the field of play. Sebi Cruz now to Ryan Hicks. Being pressured by 3 Cheshire defenders. Cheshire gets the ball. Here's number 8. Good tackle by Marcus. Cheshire does get it back. Now number 19, great tackle to stop the run in by Sebi Cruz.
Sebi Cruz making an impact on offense and defense.
Play stopped once more. Cheshire with the throw in now. Pretty deep in the Jesuits' territory. Good throw into the box. Tries to get a shot off the volley. It is too wide though. And it will be another Jesuits goal kick. Callum Wilson. To Ryan Hicks. Sebi Cruz. Hicks again on the right wing. Tries to get a pass off. It comes off Cheshire defender. It'll be a Jesuits throw-in. Sebi Cruz with the throw. Cheshire gets it. Some calls for a foul here. Ref does not call it. It will be a Jesuits throw-in once more. There was definitely some pushing there.
I did see some pushing, but no fouls called. Game will continue with a Jesuit throw-in.
Callum Wilson. Jack Marcus now. Through the middle. Tries to pass to the left wing. Here's Berg. Back to Jack Marcus. Berg once again. That goes out. That'll be a Cheshire throw-in. Cheshire making a substitution now.
I would assume with 8 minutes left in the half, Cheshire would look to sub in some more offensive players.
Definitely going to be turning up the heat here in these final minutes as they try to come back from their 1-point deficit. Jesuits so far doing a good job to prevent that. Jack Marcus. Cheshire intercepting it. Now in the left wing. Crossed to the right. Cheshire gets it. It will go out.
That was a beautiful cross there by Cheshire, able to cut across the entire field. Just a bit off with the touch there and went out of bounds. Prep's ball.
Jesuits take the throw. Fighting for the ball. Here's Gordillo now. Gordillo. He goes down. No foul.
Just got a little bit too fancy with the ball there.
Coutinho now. To Sebi Cruz. Crossed in. It's a good ball, but Jose Montes just missing it. Really good run and cross in, though, by Sebi Cruz.
Very good ball and very good opportunity for Prep.
Here's the replay. Sebi Cruz just great cross in. Unfortunately, nothing comes of it.
Just
Cheshire now. Cheshire on the right wing. Cutting in. Almost had a good chance there. Jesuits able to prevent anything from coming of it. Ooh. Foul committed. Looks like by Chris Gordillo. It will be a Cheshire free kick in a fairly dangerous position. This is a head-on free kick here.
Similar position to the one they scored earlier. The one earlier was a bit more to the right.
Jesuits with a 4-man wall.
This is a huge opportunity here for Cheshire. and would be a very good moment for Prep's defense to make a very good play here.
Kick comes in and right to the keeper's hands. Does not trouble him at all.
Evan Ambrosio hasn't had to make too many crazy saves today, but he's done the solid ones very, very well.
Sebi Cruz now with his run. Able to get by 2 Cheshire defenders. Here's Ryan Hicks now. Gets by another Cheshire defender. Moving in now. He gets by 3 of them. Coutinho. Ryan Hicks again on the right wing. And he's tackled. Cheshire and the Jesuits get the ball, but a really good run of play there by Sebi Cruz and Ryan Hicks.
Yes, that duo has been working very well together here in the second half. That was a highlight reel level play.
Fairfield Prep making a substitution now. Fabian Gomez being substituted off. Ryan Hicks again at the corner flag.
Carson Williams was the one subbed in, number 13.
That is called out. It'll be a goal kick for Cheshire. 4 minutes, just over 4 minutes on the clock here. Prep continue to lead. Cheshire looking for any chance they can get in these final moments of the game. Ryan Hicks now on the right wing. Playing pretty slow. That is a foul. And it'll be a Cheshire free kick. Fairly deep in their own half, though.
Cheshire players are moving up quickly into the Prep half.
Good pass. Tries to get a pass back, but it does go out. Jesuits will take possession of it in a throw-in. Here's a replay of that.
Oh my God, no way that.
Yeah, that it does look like that may have been not too much of a foul there. Not a ton of contact, but either way called free kick. Jesuits throw. Coutinho. Hennessy. Cheshire gets it. Hennessy again. Really good physical play. Hennessy tackles. It'll go out for a Cheshire throw-in.
Cheshire is moving quick here.
Jesuits with most of their players back. The Jesuits with most of their players back. Cheshire with most of their players up. Trying to get last-second points in here with just 2 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in this game.
This right here is a very big moment for Cheshire with possession in the Prep half.
Swung in. Jesuits get it. Cheshire off the deflection. On the left wing now, Cheshire. Pressure applied by Sebi Cruz. It gets in. It is intercepted by Callum Wilson. On the edge of the box now. Some shouts for a foul. No call, though. Play continues. Callum Wilson with a through ball here. Coutinho unable to get to it initially, but he does get it. He tackles, moving towards goal. He's fouled. That is called as a free kick. However, the contact there looked like it may have been inside the penalty box. Here's the replay of that.
Very rough foul. Obviously looking
Watching
to just
now. So the contact does look like it was just outside of the box there. There were some shouts for a penalty. The contact looks like they will take the kick from basically the line of the box. Still a I stand corrected. This will be a penalty kick.
This is a defining moment in the game here for Prep. If they're able to take a 3-1 lead with a minute left, the game is all but over.
And who but Sebi Cruz to take this possible final chance for Fairfield Prep of this game.
Again, that was just an excellent play by Coutinho, I believe, to draw that foul. to be able to steal the ball from the Cheshire defenders and push it towards the net. That's what has set up this penalty opportunity.
Here comes the penalty. Sebi Cruz. Here comes the penalty. And it's in. Jesuits take a 3-1 lead in the final seconds of this game. Sebi Cruz has been astonishing for the Jesuits this evening, and he finishes his night with a goal. Jesuits now leading by 2. 1 minute, 11 seconds remaining in this one.
Excellent shot there. He knew he was going the whole way. Goalie guessed the wrong side of the net, and he was able to just place it in that bottom right corner with the bomb squad cheering him on.
Cheshire starting it off. Big kick up. Right to Ambrosio. He goes to ground, and he's going to hold on to it.
This should be the game here.
1 minute remaining, and the Jesuits have capitalized on their chances, and the result is a 3-1 likely final score here this evening. Carson with one final chance on goal. Here comes Sebi Cruz again, tripped up, trying to get a penalty there. No foul called.
30 seconds left.
More pushing going on.
Prep had a slow start to this second half, giving up a goal early, but they have been able to crawl back and take a commanding lead here.
And that will do it. The Fairfield Prep Jesuits, after a hard-fought match this evening, come away with the victory, 3-1. Tommy, your thoughts on this game?
I think it was just well executed all around. They maybe had about 2 minutes of time where they didn't play their best, and that obviously they gave the goal to Cheshire. But besides that, I mean, the first half was excellent, and they came back here with an even better second half.
Yeah, you know, Jesuits started off the night very well with a 1-0 lead going into the half. Cheshire was able to get one back just 2 minutes into the half, but then the Jesuits absolutely dominated for the remainder of the game in all aspects, possession, tackling, chances on goals, and they were able to capitalize. 3-1 the final score. And honestly, all the players did great. I must say, though, Sebi Cruz has been a name we've been saying all night long. He has done an absolutely incredible job in all aspects of his game, and I think it would probably be safe to say he is the player of the night.
He would be the player of the night in my mind, too. I mean, his ability to just break into the Cheshire half time and time again, controlling possession, giving the Jesuits time and space to create in the offensive side, leading to one goal off a penalty kick and many other opportunities that helped the Jesuits win this game.
Cheshire definitely not to be ashamed of themselves, though. They did do an incredible job in terms of their defending and other aspects of their game. Their offense definitely not on point this evening, but I will say their defense, just as the Jesuits' defense was, very locked down, and unfortunately the Jesuits were able to get by just a few times, and that did determine the game. But all around, a good performance by the Jesuits. The final score here, 3-1. My name is Pierce Grems. I am joined by Tommy Fox. Good night, everyone.
Thank you.